Hey YouTube, it's jurracmaster. I kind of felt bad about leaving that one Laval video there. It's a good Laval deck and everything, but the problem I was having was that it was built more like the way Lavals are supposed to run, rather than the way Lavals run now. So I'm going to give you a video of the beatstick version as it is now. The version I honestly hate. I think it's just a bad way to run Lavals, but it pains me to say it, would think that they are probably better as of right now with what we currently have. So, first off, I'm going to say again, currently just running in the extra deck along with other stuff, 2 of each synchro from the Lavals, the Dragon and the Greater. So, just thought I'd let you know, I don't run less, I don't run more, it's just what I found works right now. So onto the deck. This one I have 2 Laval Judgment Lords. Just kind of the big guy of the deck, and he's not all that hard to get out. I don't typically tribute for him, that's kind of a waste. And I have, in this build, 3 Laval Burners, because I have more Laval names. And I think he's just a little better in this build. Normally I'd hate running 3 because it's a little too many for me, but I have 3 Laval Miller. Once again, probably the best Laval in the main deck. He's what Flamevel's never had. And we have 3 Forest Sprite, helps with the beat sticking, helps synchroing, all that. 3 Warriors, he's just an 1800 Laval, so he's a Laval name, and he also has a burn effect. So that's it for the Lavals. Have a decent number of them here. And, well, I have 13 Lavals. I don't know how many names there are, probably 5. So that's all I think we have right now, it's 5 Lavals, other than the synchros. So I'm running 2 of this guy. He is rekindleable, but he's not a Laval, and he's Laval support. You can remove him from play to have all Lavals. Yeah, all Lavals you control gain 400 attack until the end phase. Or, no, rather not till the end phase, just gain 400 attack. My mistake. I don't run him in any other build, he's just bad in my opinion. I have 2 of these Swordsmen. He's a really nice support card, and he does remove from play Lavals, which isn't ideal in this deck, but he runs over things because he's basically 21. So, those are the monsters. I believe I have 18 monsters. I'll run through the spells. Foolish puts a Laval name in the grave. Lances for whatever the running over and the protection. Burden of the Mighty, I have 2, because I like to run people over in this build. It's a beat sticking build, and I like to be able to get over the really big people with my not quite as big beat sticks. So then I'm running Reborn, Darkhole, Shrunade, and Book of Moon. That's basically what I consider the main staple spell lineup for pretty much every deck right now. At least of my builds, that's what I consider it. And just because I do still have some things that get removed from play that might be useful to bring back, mainly the combo is this. Laval Judgment Lord comes back with this. I mean, it's there because return isn't quite worth it because I don't remove as much in this build, but I do still remove occasionally. So I have this 1 DDR in there just to bring things back. Finally onto the traps. I have 3 Molten Whirlwind Walls first off, because it pumps the Lavals by 100 for each Laval in your grave. So it's a nice continuous trap for Laval beat sticks. I have 1 in the other build because, well, a lack of better Laval support currently. So That will be removed when we get everything we want. And then I have the solemns. Pretty useful right now. Don't really need to do anything on that. They explain themselves. 2D prisons, mirror force, torrential, and just one trap stun. Don't need it as much in this build. Just gets in the way of these. It will negate them for the turn that you have trap stun. So you will lose your beat sticking. Not as fun. So yeah, there's the deck for you. It's the beat stick build. I think it's currently a little better, as sad as I am to have to admit it, because I really hate this beat stick build. But I only put it up here because I think for now it's the better option to run. So for you guys that want to run lavals and needed a build, there's one for you. Obviously, as always, if you can't afford warnings or whatever you can't afford, just pop in like compulse or bottomless or something. It's just warning is typically the better option because it's just another summon negation. You could always do forced back and just not hit the special summons. You have to play carefully with that. I do occasionally like to mention this for people who can't afford cards. So, guys, if you could take a second to just like the video, it really helps me out a lot, especially because I'm just getting started up. I would really appreciate it. Help me get on the front page of the searches. Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the deck.